Okay, so wow, like what an incredible day of panels and discussions, and Connected Minds is so excited to have been able to be a sponsor and even a part of this conference series that really preceded us as a program, but with Pina at our helm, it just made so much sense to integrate Connected Minds with the Bracing for Impact series, and I can see why. I'm a tingle with all of the discussions that happened today, so we're just so excited about it. And especially because today we got to hear from Indigenous perspectives, we got to hear from perspectives of people with disabilities, and this is really integral to the Connected Minds mission and mandate, as you know, because we are all about co-creating and co-leading socially responsible, community-engaged research that optimizes the benefits and mitigates the risk of this new techno-social collective that we all live in now, a society that is entangled with humans and machines together for better or for worse. But we really hope that Connected Minds is one of those bright lights that Mark mentioned in the first panel today. This is what we're striving towards. And I want to also mention that I think one year ago, almost today, we found out that we got these funds from CFREF, and we just almost sort of had a little early birthday party a few weeks ago when we had our retreat. But one of the things we've been doing over the last year that Pina's mentioned is really, making sure that the foundation is there, making sure that we have all of the guidelines in place to be able to engage in this work mindfully and with an equity lens. So I'd love to, it is my honor, to share with you some of the projects that we have been able to fund in this past year. So as you may or may not know, Connected Minds funds multiple different styles of projects. We fund PhD students, we fund postdoctoral fellowships, seed grants, and at the end I'm going to tell you about another really amazing opportunity that we have coming up. But let me just for a moment highlight some of our postdoctoral scholars. So just recently we have onboarded Salamata Konate at York University, supervised by Lale Sayed Kalantari in our Faculty of Engineering. And they're working on paving the path towards AI fairness in medical imaging through AI interpretability. We also have Saleh Shi Hirko at York University, supervised by Tesh Jenga, who I believe is here, waving in the back. Tesh is also one of our new research enhanced hires, so we're very excited to have him here today. And they're working on regulating AI-enabled digital technologies in healthcare, exploring approaches for inclusivity and fairness. So you can see a theme here. We're very interested in looking at how AI, the healthcare industry, and the equity lens are all working together. So again, very bracing for impact. Some exciting PhD scholars that we funded recently are Brian Joel Rivera at Queen's University, supervised by Puya Amuri, another research enhanced hire funded by Connected Minds. And they're working on socially responsible goals of making low-cost prosthetics for use in war-torn countries. And we don't just fund things related to healthcare. We also have a really vibrant and exciting art space that we are funding projects in. And we have a PhD scholar named Shabnam Sukhdev at York University working with Professor Mary Bunch on connecting minds through AI understanding familial trauma through arts installations. So really, we don't see, the arts and humanities as separate in Connected Minds from the STEM and engineering type of faculties. We really are all about transdisciplinary integration because, as we've heard from our panelists today, this is really where the solution lies to all of these problems that we're facing. So we're very excited to have all of our projects have a transdisciplinary lens. And finally, I want to highlight a few of our seed grants that were just recently awarded. So at Queen's University, Matthew Pan and his partners at Spiderweb Show, who are an arts performance company, have started a project on the metaphysical theater, designing physical interactions in virtual reality, live performances using robotics and smart textiles. I don't know what a smart textile is, but I'm very excited to find out. We also have, this one's very cool, with Michael Kalu and his partners at Black Creek Community Health Center and Indigenous Friends Association, who are also here today, our wonderful partners there, are working on bridging mobility gaps by co-designing culturally appropriate mobility AI-powered wearables. So all of the ways that we're looking at through Google Glass and all of that, thinking about how we can improve mobility using these kinds of technologies. And finally, led by Joe D'Souza at York University, along with collaborators from the University of Alberta, Victoria, and Toronto, are all exploring the integration of the healing power of Nehiyawewen, which is the Cree language. So we are extremely excited to be following the progress of all of these projects that we've just recently funded. Students, scholars, knowledge mobilization events. We have a lot of opportunities for our partners through travel awards and other kinds of opportunities like this. But we're just over the moon that we've been able to, within the last year, start to get funds flowing to these amazing scholars and researchers who are really exploring the use of intelligent technologies and how we can help to create a healthy, just society with an equity lens. So if I could just close by saying that we have another really exciting opportunity on the horizon, and all of our opportunities, well, almost all of our opportunities are partner-based. So if you're, depending on what sector you're in, if you're